Wait, Nico Messi. Print screen. Okay, important update and Patreon donations answer needed from you ASAP. Hey everyone, we want to be transparent about the situation we're facing. We recently received a message from Valve developers suggesting that the use of the Counter-Strike IP might no longer be allowed without a separate dedicated license, which could impact our ability to release CS Legacy as a CS 1.6 remake. This could mean that we need to evolve the project into its own IP, moving away from Counter-Strike IP. This caught us off guard since we've been fully transparent with them and ensured that CS Legacy is fully aligned with the Source SDK's non-commercial license and their Steamworks guidelines, which specifically allows us to use all of Valve's IP under the following conditions, using their SDK, being non-commercial and releasing for free. From our perspective, the message seemed to be based off of a misunderstanding of what our project is. We received no further replies from this Valve employee after we've clarified in detail what CS Legacy is. A project perfectly in line with their own current Source SDK license, just like CS Pro Mode was. Guys, Valve and their devs are aware that CS2 sucks. Their anti-cheat sucks and everything they're doing is trash. Like, they're aware, or they wouldn't be scared. If these people had knowledge and were good at their job, they wouldn't be scared of a free project that other people are doing. But the community has fixed like so many things with the game that the devs can't fix. The community is making the skins, the community is making the maps, everything is being done by the community, and now the community wants to make their own game because Valve can't fix CS2, even though there's millions in CS2. There's a fake pro scene that's like match fixing, cheating, and now they're even closing the circle, and they're scared that these people might actually make a better game that the casual gamer will play instead of wasting time on CS2, which is filled with cheaters in Premiere and in Faceit. And they're scared, so they're canceling the game. Like, bro, this is cinema. This is unreal. Today's video is sponsored by RainGG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Rain gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code LOBA, you get 3 free cases and 5 deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposit and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain, click the first link in the pinned comment and use code LOBA to claim your rewards. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. If this turns out to be the case, Valve would need to update the current SDK license that currently allows CS Legacy to exist. This means that we wouldn't be able to use the Counter-Strike map layouts and the new specific IP elements anymore. Lead crew as a character, for instance. Though everything else, all of our code assets, art, direction, and UI is fully our own. We will reach out to Valve's legal team to make sure we get a clear official stance on this specific matter, so you don't jump to any final conclusions yet. We're now waiting for their detailed answer. However, given this uncertainty, we didn't feel comfortable moving forward without explaining what our current plan is and offering donation refunds to those who would prefer it. More info below. Since our announcement trailer in March, you've trusted us, and we feel it's right to be fully transparent and offer this option now. Bro, first thing, these guys are offering refunds for everybody supporting them. Insane. Valve is canceling them, and Zool was right. Zool released the game, and this is proof that Zool didn't do anything wrong, because these guys as well are not doing anything wrong, and they're still being cancelled. So Classic Offensive, thank God it's leaked, we're playing it, everybody can play it. Classic Offensive is leaked, and you can play it, but it got cancelled by Valve, and they never explained, and people in the community jumped to conclusions like accusing Zool of doing something malicious. But Zool told everybody, don't do this with Valve anymore, they will make up stuff to cancel you, to terminate your project, and they just did it. So Zool was right about everything, and it must be bots and people paid by Valve to do, or paid by somebody to do those like lies on Reddit and on Twitter. Because whoever I talk to in real life and ask, everybody's saying they don't turn on the game, they don't play the game. Everybody I meet in the game are saying they play it because they're used to it, they hate the game. Whoever you, like, check, if you know somebody in real life, they're gonna tell you, bro, I don't play the game, it's broken, it's boring, it doesn't work. I ask bad. I met today a guy from my stream in real life. I asked him, "Bro, do you play?" He said, "I played CSGO 1.6. I'm not touching CS2. I can't find a person. My friend Bole used to play CS2 and PUBG. He stopped CS2. He's playing PUBG. I can't find people playing CS unless it's for money and stuff. I don't know. This is mad. Valve is actually canceling another project which is in line with their rules. And these guys are so nice that they're even offering refunds after spending, 4 months and who knows how much before that to make the project and to follow the rules. I can't wait for the project to release. They, like you can see, they can even release it even without the IP and everything that Valve have. So they can still over Valve. But it's mad that Valve is doing this to the community who makes everything for Valve. And I don't know, like, that's what I'm saying to people. Me crying about CS2 is crying because I have passion for Counter-Strike, not for CS2. All these people doing these updates and doing it for free, like that guy doing the movement and the spray for free, he's doing it without even getting a thank you from the useless developers at Valve. They don't even give him a thank you. They like his tweet only. And that's it. They didn't give a thank you. They didn't give him money for fixing the game. Nothing. They just said like. And that's the most he got. And people are still doing it because they have passion for the game and for the community. So it's sad that such a trash company and trash devs and trash human beings are getting such a dope community within CS. And the biggest issue I have is that none of the content creators are coming out and saying something about Valve because they're getting money, they're getting to events, they're getting co-streaming rights, they're getting all these benefits by being silent. I don't need the benefits. I get a lot of money from other stuff, but Valve is disgusting. Their developers are disgusting. This whole CS2 release and after that, it's disgusting. It looks like the biggest money grab ever. Biggest money grab ever. But there's more. There's more. Thank you. Again, to be clear, we're not saying CS Legacy is not happening. Just that there is an increasing uncertainty at this point. We know some of you might only specifically want to support a 1.6 remake, while others would be excited to follow us towards a new IP if we have to transition. So in an effort of transparency and fairness, we'd like to check in with you and have you reiterate your support for a project, whatever its future. If you're still happy having supported us thus far, please let us know that you do not want to reverse your donation. If we get an answer by June 14, we will automatically fully refund you by... No, wait. If we get no answer by June 14, we will automatically fully refund you by default this Saturday to avoid any confusion later. If you'd prefer a refund instead, let us know as well so we can address it faster. And if you'd like to return and support us again for the future, wait, but this is June 14, this is from before. So this is old news. We've checked with Patreon. We can fully reimburse everyone who contributes thus far as long as we do so by June 14th. We send private DMs and Patreon to all Patreon emails and we'll also contact you in Discord directly. Please answer as soon as you can so for short notice. We are waiting Valve's legal team's response, but if we have to, we are ready and will instantly switch to a new game engine and continue our work under the new IP. We know what made those games legendary and we are bringing that feeling back no matter what. We will go all the way to get CS Legacy released, and if Valve doesn't want it, their loss. We'll make something even better that truly pays tribute to the greatness of the old shooters days. So Valve hasn't replied to them. We still don't know. That's from... Bro, what? They haven't replied anything from June 11th, Valve, to them. And they're still creating shit and working. I don't want to make him a problem, but I want to put this on Twitter, bro. Bro, what the crazy shit, man. Bro, Valve cancelled CS Legacy.